Hey, what is up everyone? Apple Tech Spot here, and today I have an iOS 8 through 8.1 top tweaks video. So these tweaks are definitely really cool and I'm sure you will want to take a look at them. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright, now this first tweak I've got for you guys is called Power Tap. So once you have this tweak installed, basically if I go ahead and hold down on my power button, we are brought to the normal power slider as you guys can see to power off. But if I go ahead and tap on this, it'll say slide to reboot. I can go ahead and tap on it again, and it'll say slide to respring, so I can respring my device, really cool. And if I go and tap on it again, it'll say slide to enter safe mode. So this is definitely really cool, and if I go and tap it again, of course it'll bring me back to slide to power off. So this is a really handy tweak. It puts all those features into this one slide to power off toggle, which I think is really neat. Up next, we have a very useful tweak called Virtual Home. So this tweak is really handy, and basically you can tap on your home button as opposed to pressing it down. So here we go, and if I go and tap on my home button, it'll act as if I'm actually pressing it down. I can also go ahead and double tap on my home button and it'll open up the app switcher. So here we are, and it does give vibration feedback, so it does feel nice, and it really extends your iPhone or now iPad's home button life. So of course this is only compatible with devices that have Touch ID. Alright, now this next tweak is called Cylinder. So you may have noticed the animations I get when I swipe from page to page on my home screen. So this is all due to Cylinder. And this is a really cool tweak, and it really puts your swipe animations out of the norm. But anyways, if you go ahead and open up settings, you can tap on Cylinder, and here if you tap on effects, there are a bunch of effects that you can of course choose from. And you can also stack effects, so you can tap on multiple effects and all of them will go at once. But here are just a few effects that Cylinder has to offer. Really cool tweak. This next tweak is called Status HUD 2. So this is a really awesome tweak that's very useful. And basically if you go ahead and turn up and down your volume, this volume HUD or display does get in the way, and it's really annoying when, for say, you're watching a video. So what this tweak allows you to do is move that to the top so it's more minimalistic and it doesn't get in the way. So again, this tweak is called Status HUD 2. This next tweak is called SB Flip. So basically this brings an iPhone 6 Plus functionality to the iPhone 6 and other devices. So if I put my iPhone in landscape mode, as you guys can see, the icon switched to landscape mode, so it's really cool. And again, it's just like with the iPhone 6 Plus. So you can also go ahead and swipe through your apps and it works flawlessly. So there you go, it works with Cylinder, which I thought was pretty cool. And you can also use your iPhone upside down if that's your thing. But anyways, again, this tweak basically brings that iPhone 6 Plus functionality to other devices, which I thought was really awesome. Moving on, we have a tweak called Flirty. So this tweak reminds me of Randomy, but anyways, if we go ahead and bring up Control Center first, here it is. So as you guys can see, it's a lot more transparent and it does look a lot nicer in my opinion. So we also have a better notification center in my opinion in regards to looks. So again, we have this more transparent appearance, and it also works in applications. So here we are in the App Store, and on the top and bottom, as you guys can see, it has this transparent look again. So it looks really nice, and it really gives iOS an enhanced look. So again, this tweak is called Flirty. Definitely be sure to check it out. Moving on, we have a tweak called Local IAP Store. So this tweak allows you to get in-app purchases for free on many applications. So here we have Subway Surfers, and if you head over to the in-app purchases section, here we are, and take a look at the coins on the top right. Keep that number in mind. I can go ahead and tap on this, and once this pops up, I can go ahead and hit cancel and do not type in my Apple ID. And there you go, now I do have a ton more coins. So again, this tweak is called Local IAP Store. It allows you to get in-app purchases for free, and I do have a full-fledged video on this tweak, so I will have that down in the more info if you are interested. Up next, we have a very popular tweak called Flux. So with Flux, you can open up the settings application, and once your settings is open, you can scroll down until you find Flux, and over here you can adjust what tone you want your screen to be at daytime and at nighttime. So as you guys can see, you can make it easier on your eyes, for example at night. So you can make it a more warm color if you want, and you can just set it to what you want for daytime and nighttime, so it'll automatically change depending on what time it is in your region. So as you can see, it does take effect across your entire device, and again, it just makes your screen a lot more easier on your eyes, so it doesn't hurt your eyes as much. So again, this tweak is called Flux. Definitely be sure to check it out. Moving on, we have a very handy keyboard tweak called Swipe Selection. So with this tweak, you can go ahead and open up your keyboard, and here I am in Twitter, for example, and I can swipe across my keyboard in order to move my cursor just like so. So you can swipe either direction and it'll move your cursor. So this is really handy, and it's a lot better than using the magnifying glass in stock iOS. And this makes it a lot more efficient, quick, and easier to do. So as you guys can see, it moves the cursor, and it's just a much better way for going back and making changes or corrections. Now this last tweak that I've got for you guys is called Zeppelin. Now you may have heard about this tweak, and what it allows you to do is change the carrier logo on the top left of your device. So as you guys can see, I do have a Stormtrooper, which I thought was pretty awesome, and you can change it to practically anything that you want. So if you open up the settings application, you can go to Zeppelin, and there are a bunch of different little icons that you can change it to. So again, this tweak is called Zeppelin. Definitely be sure to check this one out. Alright, so that basically wraps up this video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smash that like button, and also make sure that you do subscribe, as I do have tons more exciting content on the way. This is Apple Tech Spot. Have a great day, guys. Later.